think there is something to say about how people romanticize traveling alone. I am not an extrovert, but also it's not like I don't like to meet people or go outside. And this was the first solo trip that I've made since I think ever, because I've been going places alone, but usually there was either someone waiting for me or coming really soon. I think I've seen a lot of videos romanticizing traveling alone and getting to meet people and seeing new places, and I kind of wanted to do that with this video. But as you'll see, it's not exactly what happened. I was very happy to have the opportunity to travel though. I was doing my butterfly sweater on the train, and actually no one was giving me looks. Maybe because it was 6 a.m. and everyone was just sleeping and I just couldn't. But that's besides the point. I got to Katowice first, and then I had my another train to go to Cieszyn. I don't think I've told you why I was traveling. My master thesis project got into an exhibition, and my project was displayed at the Graduation Projects 2025, which I'm very grateful for, and I'm really happy about it, and I didn't want to miss the opening night. So I decided to take a free day of work and go travel. And you know what? If I'm traveling half of Poland to go somewhere, I'm gonna take a day off and just sightsee a bit. So I did just that. I feel like when I've seen other people's videos about traveling alone, it's always like those beautiful views and you getting to reflect and, you know, doing whatever you want. But I have not seen them talking about how lonely it is to go around and think, oh, I could point that out to a friend, or seeing something nice and thinking, oh, I want to share that with someone, but also I'm not gonna text my friends every 5 minutes. I think this is an experience that I really needed to have, because now I proved to myself that I kind of can do it, but also that I prefer to go places with people that I know, which is something that I got to learn about myself. Of course, I was getting ready for the big night, putting my makeup on, choosing my outfit, worrying if I look professional enough, or, all of the silly things like, have I overdressed or did I underdress? I'm not gonna show you anything from the opening night because I didn't take my camera with me, because that felt too awkward to take. There were a lot of people though, and I was very happy to see that people actually wanted to talk a bit about my project. I am a bit disappointed though, because I didn't feel my best and I felt super awkward and shy. And even though I've talked to some people, I think I had more expectations about the night. But I'm very happy that it happened and I was able to be a part of the exhibition. So the next day I had some time to sightsee. It was super windy that day, but it was still nice. I feel like the weather right now is so cool. Finally we get some sun, and I've been waiting for months for the weather to be like this. I went to the exhibition again to take some more pictures, because a girl's gotta post on LinkedIn, because that's what matters, right? And then I went around the town. I feel like from this footage it looks like the city is literally empty. I promise you it's not. It's just I make it seem like this because I don't want to film people, and I feel super awkward when I'm trying to film in public. And the thing is that I don't want other people to feel like I'm filming them against their will or something. Actually, there were a lot of tourists on both Polish and then Czech side, and I went to the Czech side as well. It was super nice and super cool to just cross the border and you're in a different country. The only thing though is that my phone was glitching because it couldn't decide if I had roaming or not, which was funny. Of course, I went to see the sunset. All the couples were there, and me. And before I knew, it was time to pack up and go back to my city, which is Warsaw. And coming back, I didn't get to crochet because I lost the hook. And I only realized once I boarded the third train that I had to board. So I don't know where my hook is. I was crocheting before going to sleep. Thankfully, I didn't leave my sweater anywhere. But I had to get a new one because I still want to finish it and I didn't have the specific measurement of the hook. But I'm back in Warsaw right now. And you know what? It feels good to be back home.